Good afternoon, everyone. I'm on a little bit later today. I'm just after watching a film, you see. It's probably a film everybody's seen apart from me. Wait a minute, I'll put you down and I'll get the chat up. Hold on, I'll get the chat. You'll hear my washing machine and tumble dryer going. It's non-stop, my washing machine and tumble dryer. There we are, guys. Good afternoon, sweet pet. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sweet Lucy and Phoenix. There's my lovely Phoenix. Good afternoon to you, Phoenix. Princess Peach, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Wait, I put my hair up. Oh, I was watching a film there, so I've got to state my hair. I've got swimming hair. That's what I've got. Hair. Good afternoon, sweet Gemma. I'm just after watching. Now, you have probably all seen it. Everybody's probably all seen it apart from me. The Witches of Eastwick. It's the first time I have seen it. My day's been great, Phoenix. I hope yours has too. Good afternoon, lovely Sonia. I take my cardigan off. Hot flushing. It's no joke. The Witches of Eastwick. Why have I not watched that before? You know, I felt like watching something kind of Halloweeny. Good afternoon, lovely fat Nano. It was Cher. Cher was in it. Well, you probably already know that. It was fabulous. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Jack Nicholson was in it as well. He was the devil in it. Oh, it was brilliant. I don't know why I've not seen that before. So I absolutely, thoroughly enjoyed watching that. There, wait, I put the fan on. It's talking to you as I get all flustered. I love yous all so much. I get all flustered when I talk to yous. Hot and bothered. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed what. I don't know what I'm going to watch next. Do you know what I have got? I've got it on DVD. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know what I have got? I've got Nightmare Before Christmas. That's what I've got. So I might be watching that next. So I might. Yeah, I mean, why have I not seen that? But you've probably all seen it. There it is. Why have I never seen that before? There you are. See, it takes me a while. It takes me a while to get up, you know, on top of things. Yes, I love Nightmare Before Christmas as well. And it's a Halloween / Christmas movie. I like to watch it at Christmas as well, so I do. I like to watch that. I like all the songs in it. Yes, Pip. I like to watch it Christmas and I like to watch it Halloween. Do you know what else I like to watch at Christmas that I've got actually on my phone? I got it from iTunes years ago. Charlie Brown's Christmas. I love it. I love Charlie Brown's Christmas. So I love that. I have never seen The Corpse Bride. That's one I should look for and have a look. I've never seen that one, Ray. And good afternoon, by the way. I did say good afternoon. Oh yeah, the snow globes are very expensive. I've got a couple of really expensive snow globes. My Bugs Life one is really good. If you want me to show you them, I'll show you them. But my Bugs Life one's really, that was like, I think that's up to something like £120 or something, maybe even more now to get that. And a few of them, I've got a NASA one as well. I've got one with the shuttle in it, the space shuttle. I've got loads. I've actually got one that's touching my heart right now. I'm going to turn these round so I can show you this one. See at the bottom, my Twin Towers one? Yeah, and the one next, it's actually from Salem. My mum and dad went to Salem. See, there's my Bugs Life one up there. Yeah, so I've got the World Trade Centre Memorial snow globe there, and the water's half out it, so but even if there was no water left, I would still be keeping it. And I love my Salem one as well. So I do love my my snow globes. I sort of do. See again, collection for show. That's the snow globe area, and then we've got Africa over there. Yeah, remember? I don't. Can you remember the comment I got? It was someone that obviously didn't really know me or know my channel or that, right? And everybody, well, not everybody, but lots of people know that that particular part of my living room I call Africa because I've got lots of African things over there, giraffes, all that kind of stuff over there. And my friend Ralph sent me a Mexican plate, so I put that Mexican plate up there. So I had said in one of my videos, so actually Mexico's in Africa, like that, right? And I got a comment, and they started off something like, sweetheart, right? Sweetheart, no, Mexico's not in Africa. I was like, I'm aware, I know where Mexico is, and I know where Africa is, but that particular part of my living room's called Africa. It's just the way they started off the sentence. You know, it was passive aggressive right there, so it was, sweetheart, no. That's what I got. So, you never know what you're going to get for day to day. But I thoroughly enjoyed that little move. That's all the kids all coming out of school. What time's that? 3:20. My God. Where's my day went? My days just went zoom. A day. I done 106 lengths today. 106. I really went for it this morning, and I done my 100, and I still had some time left, so I done another 6, so 106 lengths I done. Yep. So I've been eating. Right. I don't think that's the way weight loss works. You know, exercise and then eat a lot. But that I've been doing that because I was watching that film. I'm listening. I'm not even going to blame the film. I was watching the film and I wanted to eat. There we go. Thank you, sweet Michelle. As I say, my pool isn't an Olympic sized pool, it's about half that, so I've done 106 half lengths. So what, 53 or something? Oh, I know. I was telling my son, I says, I've had everybody absolutely starving now. Yeah, but Phoenix, that's what I thought. I thought, you know, because I was really starving there. But I had salad. I did have some salad on my plate. What else did I have on my plate though? I had salad. I had some prawns, which I love prawns as well. Um, but right, I'm as well showing you. I've got another packet in somewhere. I had one of these afterwards. I did one of these. Mint chocolate, and they're delicious. Let me show you what they look like. Where's the other packet? I've got a packet. There it is. Yes. That's what they look like. Delicious minty chocolate. So I had that as well. So good morning, lovely Leslie. Hannah, good morning or good afternoon, wherever you're from. Oh, Pip, I've put on a lot of weight since lockdown. I have. I'm not even going to... I've enjoyed eating though, I did. I'm not going to lie, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Jan, good afternoon. I'm very well. I hope you are too. Oh, they're so good. Phoenix. Oh, and the melt in your mouth. See, look, I'm not going to have another one. Put them away. Take them away from me. So I'm going to shout my son and say, take the chocolate and hide it. And then in about an hour I'll say, where did you put that chocolate, just so I know? Stuff in my face again. No, but I really was awful hungry. So I was, because I had nothing to eat. I went for my swimming and I had nothing to eat. Oh, sorry, my goodness. See, it's approaching my bedtime. Banana pudding. I've never had banana pudding. The only kind of banana pudding I've had is Angel Delight. I don't know if you know what Angel Delight is. Oh, it's lovely. You make it with milk and you whisk it up and you put it in the fridge, and it's like light as a feather. The banana, you can get banana, you can get fudge, I think, you can get chocolate, strawberry, all that kind of stuff, and it's really light, a light kind of mousse kind of thing. Oh, angel delight, yes. Gemma, I'm making you hungry again. I'm making you hungry. This is coming a theme now, isn't it? This should be show. I should just name my live streams. Do you want to be hungry? Question mark. Question mark. I should do that. Oh, the butterscotch. Yes. Oh, the butterscotch one's beautiful, Gemma. I love the butterscotch one, and I love the banana one as well. Yes, Leslie. But do you know something that I'm a bit worried about actually? Glasgow is going into lockdown again apparently. And I'm up my swimming and I've got a feeling, I've got a bad feeling that my gym's going to close again. That's just the way I feel. In fact, I've been getting alerts on my phone all the... These are on my phone. See how silly I am. I'm looking for my phone and these are on it. Let's see, let's get Sky News up because I was getting alerts all day with Sky News. And it was all about Glasgow getting put into... And in fact, Nicola, our First Minister's, she's slapping us right now. She's telling us to behave ourselves. Behave yourself. We're back in... The figures are like back in May. See the figures of coronavirus in May? We're back there again. So we are. But people have been having parties. People have been partying it up. People have been going crazy. I've not been going, well, I'm going my swimming now, but yeah, there we go. Weekly coronavirus cases at highest level since May. Our number in Scotland could be as high as 1.4. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but it's not good. It's definitely not good. Hi, there's my lovely Keely. Keely, remember you've got a video to request, sweet Keely, just whenever you're ready. Yeah, so the virus is starting up again, so I'm worried that my swimming's going to close, and I've just got back into it. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it, I really am. I mean, I loved that this morning. I was like, gliding through the water. Yes, Hannah, things have just started opening, but as I said, we've had alerts all day about the virus starting to get a grip again. So I'm just hoping that they don't stop the swimming again, because mentally as well, mentally that's great for me. See, when I come out of swimming, I've got must be a rush of, is it endorphins or something that's called? I feel good when I come out of the swim. I feel as if I've done something. And then, although I've ate a fair wee bit there, it's not as bad as if I hadn't went to swimming and ate all that. So, good afternoon, lovely JC Russell. So I just hope that, I don't know. And the flu jab, I don't know if they're even doing a flu jab this year. Normally, they do a flu jab, and me and my son usually get the flu jab because we've both got asthma. So I don't even, listen, I don't even know if I'd want it this year, to be quite honest. Because see, when you get the flu jab, you kind of, I always end up feeling as if I've got the flu. So I don't want my immune system down and then COVID gets a hold. There's my lovely Sophie. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sophie. That's... And someone so young, it's heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking. Oh, see, this is, I mean, all this time and they've still not got a cure for cancer. I'll have her in my prayers anyway, Sophie. What are my thoughts on the virus? I think it's terrible. That's my thoughts on the virus. Terrible. It's ruined everybody's life. People are getting tossed out their homes because they can't afford mortgage payments, and people are dying and losing loved ones. And I still think my auntie, I think that's what she passed away with. Remember way at the beginning, and as I said, that she was in a care home. My auntie, she was blind and she was handicapped, and there's no way like anyone could look after. She needed round the clock care. And thank you, Sophie. JC Russell, I might do that one day, yes, for you. When my auntie passed away, they had on, now as I say, she was in a care home, and there was all this about care homes having really high COVID cases. And on my auntie's death certificate was a respiratory failure. And then after the funeral and everything like that, they found out that one of our carers had COVID. So we're more or less certain that it was COVID that she had, but they were covering up, saying that it was respiratory failure that she died with. So I can't even believe the numbers. But listen, I don't believe that. See the news, they tell you that it's all propaganda to me. Good morning and good afternoon, lovely Lauren. Oh, did you do the soup? Oh, Lauren, I love my soup. In fact, my ex-husband sent me a text the other night and told me that he enjoyed my soup because I made a huge pot and froze a lot of bags. And then when he was down not last week, the week before, I gave them a big bag of soup to take down and just defrost whenever they felt like it. So they all had it the other night. Yes, oh, it's great. It does make you fart a bit, but it's worth it. It's worth being a bit gassy. Anyway, I'm in here, so I can be as gassy as I like. It's only Mr. Mike and Poppy that look at me. Pip, you have a wonderful day at work. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, so I'm really, that was a marvellous film. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And I put it on, I thought, I bet you I've seen this, and I hadn't. It just shows you. Cher was great in it. Wasn't Cher fantastic in that film? Yeah, so I'm going to be watching maybe Nightmare Before Christmas in my spooky house. And I'm going to try not to leave. Wait till you see this dog over there at the door. Look. Look at that. Yeah. A wee baby. Hey, that's comfy for you. That's comfortable. He's just comfy there. Yes, I've actually bought that. Joaquin, I love Joaquin. Do you know what I loved him in? I loved Joaquin when he was in Signs. Swing away, Meryl. Swing away. I loved him in Signs. So I did. He was good as a Joker. I liked his twist on the Joker as well. So I've actually bought that from YouTube, so I've got that in my collection. Good afternoon, lovely Christina. Oh, Sonia, mine too. And the most terrifying, there's two terrifying bits of that film, really terrifying bits. The one when he's in his daughter's bedroom and she's talking about there's a monster on the roof, and you just turn around and you see it standing there. Oh, I've got goosebumps. I'd be throwing things at the window. That's it. I'd be doing sign language like, you're going to get your eyes poked, big man, right? So I'd be doing, you eyes poked. And then he'd be away again in his spaceship. He'd be like, no, I'm not going near her. She's an eye poker. Yes. And the children's birthday party, where Meryl's hiding in the cupboard watching it on the telly, and you see all the kids running over to the window, and then you just see this thing walking by like that. Then again, I'd be like, you big man, you're going to get an eye poking. That was terrifying though, that really was. Oh yeah, you must re-watch it, Gemma. I love watching Signs, I do. Joaquin was wonderful in it. He was great in it. Swing away, Meryl. Yes, oh, it was scary, wasn't it? It was really, really scary. I like Mel Gibson, you see, I've got a thing, because he done the whole Braveheart. He looked good in his kilt. I want to know if he was a true Scotsman, though. That's well. See if I ever met Mel Gibson, that's what I would say to him. I'd say, Mel, see when you were doing Braveheart, were you a true Scotsman, Mel? I just want to know, just so I've got that picture in my head. I bet she wasn't. I bet she wore pants. Hey, that's ruining a kilt, That's rude. Not for ladies, but for men, that's ruining it. There's Brookie Brook. Good morning, morning. Good afternoon from Scotland. It's what? It's 3:30 here. For the eventful day, so I've had 106 lengths. 106. It was wonderful though. I thoroughly enjoyed every length. It was great. So I'm worried about all this COVID in case it all starts up again to close down my blooming swimming. Good afternoon, lovely Angie. And there's my lovely Elena. Good afternoon, lovely Iona. I was just saying that for people who've just come in, I watched a marvellous film there that you have probably all seen, Witches of Eastwick. I've never seen that before, so it was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed it there, so I did. Jack Nicholson and Cher was in it. Oh, it was great. So I'm in the spooky mood now. I want to watch spooky stuff. So I do. And my wash machine and tumble dryer's red hot. We're going all day. I don't know why I hadn't seen that film before. Oh, you had jury duty, Brookie Brook. Oh, I got out of jury. That's a tongue twister. Jury duty. I got out of it. Yes, that's right. That's one of my most paused scenes actually in the film, Leslie, is that one. I had to take that in, so I had to pause a few times just to, see that line up there and compare. Oh, that's a, who's got a nice butt in it, and they're slapping their butts, which makes it even better. That's even better. Lauren, that I know. See, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. My phone's been getting alerts all day of Sky News and stuff. Nicola's not happy with us. Nicola is not happy with us because the COVID cases are going up and up again. And I'm worried in case they shut my swimming. And I've just got back into it, for goodness sake. I've just got back into it. What was I saying before? I can't remember. I had a good point, but it's away now. It's gone. I should have a notebook and write things down that's going on in my head. That's a good point. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it shutting down. I can see it shutting down again. Because people were having mad parties. People were having mad parties. Do you know how I know? We listened to George Bowie on the radio on a Friday and Saturday night. If you aren't in Glasgow, you won't have seen. Oh, Lost Boys, I've got the Lost Boys. Kiefer Sutherland. Oh, I had a thing for him back in the day. Old Kiefer Sutherland. What was I saying? My God, thoughts are coming in and out of my head as quickly as that. So there. Yeah, I love the Lost Boys. What was I saying? Who knows? Look at that, it's mad, isn't it? Look at that. Oh yeah, the parties. Right, in Glasgow we've got a radio station called Radio Clyde, right? And every Friday and Saturday night, George Bowie, right, he's a DJ. And it's all the like dance tunes that he plays. And everybody phones in drunk. That's the thing about the show. They'll I've not heard any more about Johnny Depp, Alina. Not yet. So everybody phones in the show, and this is what you do. See if you want a particular song on, you phone in and you go like that. All right, Georgie boy, how's it going? Can I have a request? And he'll say, yes. What would you like? And you'll say, I want bits and pieces, right? That's a dance track. I want bits and pieces, and can I have a shout out for? And they go through people's names like Wee Mad Shug, Dancing Boy Joe, Tambourine Jack, um, Green Socks Robbie. All these crazy, crazy nicknames. Wee Shug. I mean, all these nicknames, and that's what they do. So give a shout out. And off Friday and Saturday night, that's all you hear. So people's houses in Glasgow are packed. Packed, jam packed, full of people all partying. But they're all apart from here. No, the bungalow's not had any parties. But everybody else is having mad crazy parties. I'm not invited to, by the way. I'm not invited. Nobody's inviting me to. I couldn't party anyway. I couldn't mix in a bit of flavour in the night. I can do couch dancing. I can be one of them. Lauren, I still sometimes have the GBX bouncing while I make shapes. I make shapes on the couch like that. Do, 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 as if I'm voguing and stuff like that. Look. Madonna should have had me as a back. Look, Madonna should have had me in the background of the videos. I enjoy myself while I'm doing it, I must admit, but that's how Glasgow's in the state it is just now. That's why I'm worried. All these people go up the swimming, you see. I'm going to ask them tomorrow, have you been having parties in your house? No, I don't want to lose my membership. It's a kind of fancy place up there. I've got to try and be on my best behaviour, if you know what I mean. I can't be doing that. There's lovely Otter. Hello, sweet Otter. Hope you're doing good. Yes, Jola Taxi. Oh, I was couch. I'm really good at couch dancing. See if there was an Olympic sport for couch dancing, I would win. I'd win a medal. Definitely, probably silver or gold. You know, maybe silver. Maybe there's somebody out there better, but definitely a guaranteed silver or gold. I would say that, and the rocking chair Olympics that I was talking about. I'd win that as well. Oh, Otter, did you see Joy? Oh my goodness! And guys, he's got another wee room now. He has, because he's getting to be a big boy Otter. He is. So he was always in the crib, but see now they take him out the crib at night and they put him in his own play area. Right, it's cute. His own play area where he's got like gym mats and stuff that's meant to be seek help, right? And then he's got a little paddling pool, a little tykes. Everybody that's got children know little tykes. A little tykes paddling pool in the shape of a turtle. And he can get in the pool himself and out the pool himself. I'm proud. It's like a proud mum moment seeing him going in and out this little pool. It's just, it tugs at my heartstrings. Did you watch that? Yes, jailbirds. Is it jailbirds? I think jailbirds. Yes, I've been watching some of girls incarcerated as well. But I would end up in a fight with some of them, because some of them they're quite in your face. See, I could never. I don't like that when people get too close and point in your face and stuff like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, see, people's houses in Scotland are crowded with partying. I don't know what's going on. Do you know, not just that, see when we were all doing the clapping outside, right, for the carers at 8 o'clock it was, or 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and we all went out there on a Thursday to clap for the nurses and everything like that. See, in my area, folk were letting off fireworks and everything, it was all good. You know, they were really going for it. Really, they were thinking they were showing off what we can do. But they were annoying my dogs. I was clapping but shaking my head in disapproval at the same time. Yes, these wee turtle pool. Isn't it the cutest? No, No, the football stadiums aren't. The teams are actually playing in Paradise. See, that's my football ground is Paradise. They're playing, although they weren't. Celtic. I'm not even going to talk about the last couple of matches they've had, right? Because it's not cool. Celtic, come on, get your finger out. Anyway, Paradise is my football ground, and you're not allowed in it. It's only the teams that are allowed to play. But see, being the internet, people give you links. I don't know if that's illegal or not, right? But I watch it, so maybe the police will come for me. I'll be sitting waiting on them. I'll be sitting waiting like that. Come on, officers. I might just resist. No, better not these days. I'd get tasered or something, wouldn't I? No messing about with the police. Oh, Otter, thank you so much. Yous make me smile. Yous have pulled me out some right terrible downing moods when I come on and talk to yous. I own it. That's okay. See, I'm not like a lot of people. I don't mind. My son likes Rangers, for instance, and one of my daughters, and the other daughter, she likes Rangers. So in my house, when I was married, there was more Rangers than Celtic. You see, but we were never bitter, never bitter. And I would buy my son the Rangers kit. And listen, remember last year it broke my heart because I was having to order stuff out the Rangers store for my wee nephews that are Rangers fans. I don't know, it was just hard to do that. See, Celtic store was no bother. I was like, oh, I'll order that. But the Rangers, I was like, oh, hovering over that purchase button, like, oh, I have to do it. I have to. But listen, I'm not. And my buff carrot that comes in, lovely buff carrot, he's a Rangers fan. And sometimes I wear my Celtic top, and he comes in and he says, I'm looking good, not so much the top though. uh, yes. Elena, do you know what else I have noticed? It's just, yeah, it's just, see, for me, it's just football. It's a game. You know what I mean? People take it way too serious, especially in Glasgow. Do you know what I have noticed right now? I've got a school directly opposite me. I've got a school, and of course, a few times a day, all the kids are out like lunchtime, and at their we call it playtime or break playtime. They're out playing in the playground and stuff. And when I'm driving by, there's absolutely no social distancing whatsoever. None. There's like groups of 30 kids all cuddling each other and everything like that. They've got the signs and stuff like that, but the kids aren't going to be doing that, talking to their friends like 2 meters apart like that. They're all mingling. They're all mingling. You call it recess, we call it playtime. Playtime. Yeah, see, I've seen people like going way overboard with the sectarian stuff and that, you know. There's some people that you're not getting in my house if you support Celtic. You're not getting in. Some people, there is actually some people like that, and some people like, I will never own anything green whatsoever. But it's just a game to me. It's just a game. I like a bit of banter though. I do like it. I don't mind taking it as well. I can take a bit of banter. Yeah, so all the kids are all there's no distancing whatsoever in the schools. And you know how kids are with their fingers in their mouth and stuff like that, so I keep thinking if they catch something, then can they catch something and be like a carrier and then take it home to maybe their grandparents or I don't even think the government know all the answers. I think this is all a guessing game here that they're doing. But one thing, the people of Glasgow, I mean, stop the partying. You know, there's plenty of time. See, next year or something, we can party like it's 1999. But don't be doing the partying now. People are having COVID parties. Good afternoon, lovely Glam Bunny. There's lovely Glam Bunny. Which reminds me, I hope you all went over and checked out my lovely friend Nona. She done her, remember I done a collab with her? Well, she hadn't been well, and God bless her, she was worried because she hadn't put her video up, that her part of our collab. And listen, her health's way more important than collabing. You know what I mean? But she done her video yesterday, and she done an awesome look, a beautiful look with her palette. Was Nona's makeup collection, the best makeup collection ever. And Glam Bunny also does makeup, so. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, I think we're all playing it. I think we're all playing it by ear with this COVID. But I'll tell you, I'm not sure about getting my flu jab this year, and I will be getting the later. If they're doing it, I don't know. But who knows? Is he watching me just now? Oh, that's lovely, my heart. Oh, see, I love cats as well. I can't see. I got away with it there. The word was out. Usually I've got it spelled CAT. I do love them, but they're sleeping, so I got away with it. Yes, Vera, I'm so happy that you've got your fall decorations. Glam, you're getting your flu jab. See, I'm worried because as I say, me and my son have got asthma. And my asthma's fine, right? But there's just sometimes when my asthma triggers, it triggers bad. I mean, when my asthma triggers, I end up in hospital, you know, with the oxygen mask and all this kind of stuff going on. Um, so I always usually get my flu jab, but I'm kind of worried this year to get the flu jab because every time I get it, I feel kind of rough for a week or two after getting the flu jab, and I'm worried that if I do that, my immune system's down. Somebody comes over at me with a dreaded allergy, as we like to call it, and I would get it easily. Lauren, do you know, Lauren, I think it's going to because Nicola's on, you know, giving us all into trouble today. But the numbers, they're going back to like May. There was a lot of people in May, weren't it, that had it. And I hope not. I'm touch wood they don't do it because I'm just up my swimming and I'm absolutely loving it. And I took it for granted. I'll never take it for granted again. Um, yes, that's it, the Glam Bunny. That's a good idea. Get the flu jab and then just stay in for a good 10 days. Yes, because see if I did catch the flu, I probably, well, I hope it wouldn't kill me, but I would be really, really not well. See, certain things like, see when I first fell pregnant with Sophie, it triggered an asthma attack in me, and I ended up in hospital, like on all the machines and stuff like that. So, as I say, it's fine the majority of the time, but it's just certain things. If I get upset, it can trigger just things like that. Stress can trigger it. But it's knowing your trigger things. And then see when I know that, like say so there's been a death or something in the family, I know to start taking all my inhalers because I'll be crying and getting upset. Hello, sweet Beth. I hope you're having a lovely afternoon. I'll probably get it. Listen. I'll probably get the flu jab, and I'll do that. I will not go saying that I want to go to my swimming. I want to go to my swimming. We'll see. I'll see how I go. I'll see how I go. Yes, Glam Bunny. That's the things that trigger me. See, I think it's knowing your triggers, and they're definitely triggers for me, like getting myself upset and stress. But then again, there's triggers that I don't see, like when I feel pregnant. But see, if I was to fall pregnant just now, it'd be the biggest miracle on the face of the earth. biggest, right? One, because my tubes are tied, right? So there's that. Two, I've not had any romantic, how can we put it? Romantic, anything, I'll just say anything romantic, right? For what, 6, 7 years now? hmm So, so it'd been an absolute miracle. Would be, yeah, the otter knows the birds. Relations, none. So, see if I was to fall pregnant, it would be the aliens. I'll put it down. They've been taking me away at night and doing stuff to me. And I want to know, did I enjoy it? Listen, don't wipe out my memory if it was good. See if it was really banging hot in the spaceship. I would like to remember that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So don't sap my memory, aliens, if that's kind of stuff's going on up there. Yes, Glam Bunny, that's what it must have been, because I had just fell pregnant, so it just must have. It would definitely, Beth, it definitely would be. Listen, don't come a knocking if this spaceships are rocking, would be the phrase for that. There'd be a UFO up there like that in the sky. I wanted to. Don't wipe it. Listen, I'm telling you now, don't wipe my memory if that kind of stuff's going on, please. You know, that's the kind of thing you want to remember. So, anyway. I'm always in. See, there we are in the gutter again. If it's not food, it's gutter talk with me. And yes, Brookie Brook, I think I'm a virgin now. Can I put that in my YouTube? can I put that on my thing? Mate, is he here? No, I would get all the wrong. I'd get all the wrong kind of viewers. Now, if you read my status yesterday on my Facebook, absolute true story. I got a request from someone, right? I didn't know if they were male or female or what, right? A request for someone. But they had friends that were ASMR people. I thought, oh, well, what's the worst that can happen? So I accepted the friend request. No sooner had my finger done that than I got a private message, hello dear. And right away I thought, that's never good when they come out, hello dear. So I ignored it. Then a love heart pops up, right? And I was like, I can see where this is going. And then a box of chocolates in the shape of a love heart popped up, and I thought, oh, you're getting blocked. Spidey senses. Do you know what? It's not. It's D-pick senses D-pick senses were all triggering. And I thought, we're just a message or two away from me getting that in my thing. And then I'll need to go and disinfect my eyes after watching that. So, there you are. That's what I had. I don't want to see a D-pick. And I was talking to someone on my Facebook and thought, no lady I've ever known has seen a D-pick and thought, do you know what? I'm going to marry that man. I don't care what his face is like. I don't care what his personality is like. There's my lovely visual sound. Visual sounds, you've come in and I'm talking dirty. To be fair, all my live streams I kind of come in and I'm talking dirty, but it's not a new thing. But I'm just saying that visual sound. Yeah, so D-pick, not one lady have I thought, like, I don't care what his face is like. I'm marrying him. Look at that picture, ladies. That's my future husband right there. Look at it. Look at the way it hangs there. Not one. Yes. Oh, the crazy guy for the pool. They always start off with hello dear. Always start off with hello dear. And I thought right away, no. And then a love heart, and I was like, box of chocolates in the shape of a love heart. I just went, oh, come on, block you right away. You're getting blocked. I've got a long list of block, but visual sounds must have more because she's prettier. She's prettier than I am. You know, but even me, an old lady like me, an old fat lady like me, an old fat, sad, saggy lady. See, it gets worse. Like me, you know, can get D-pics. Yeah, still got it, you see, still got it. Still got it. Ah. But you know what I call them? I call them modern day flashers. See, back in my day, they're the kind of guys that would be sneaking about in the bushes with long trench coats on, just waiting to pounce out on you and flash you like that. Remember this? Oh, guys, can you remember the story I told you about the lady that stayed up next to my mum and dad? Oh, listen, see if you don't know this, though, I'm going to tell you that again because you need to hear this. This was hilarious. Not at the time. Now it's hilarious, right? Now, this lady that stayed next to my mum and dad, her daughter, me and her daughter, in fact, I've got a First Holy Communion picture and her daughter's in it with me, right? So she was a really Catholic lady, right? Really Catholic. And she was the kind of lady that never had any kind of romantic encounters unless it was in the marital bed, right? There would never be a little fumble on the couch or over the washing machine or anything like that, you know. Never. This was going to be under the covers like this, you know what I mean? And her going, right, on you go, like that, and not looking, and then going, are you finished now? Right, okay. That's, you know, that's just the kind of lady she was. So she had went down the hill one day to go to work, and she was at a bus stop, and this car parked up next to her, and the man was saying something to her, so she opened the passenger door to say sorry, and she done that, and he flashed her like this, right? She was going, oh, and she ran home, right? And she phoned my mum and all the other neighbours. We were all round at her house. She's in the mid. She's sitting in a chair, fainting, going, "Oh, I can't believe it! It was just there. It was just, it just had it. It was just his penis was out, and I saw it, and they were all going, oh, it's okay. I'll use the name Betty, right? I'll just use that name. They're all going, oh, Betty, oh, you've had a shock, dear. Oh, you've had a terrible shock, Betty. You've had a shock. She's going, I know, I can't go over it and everything like that. And they're going, here, take a little whiskey. It's medicinal. Take a little whiskey and all that. They're all fanning her like this and everything. Right, we were getting told, get up the stair and play. Right, so here. They phoned the police. They thought, this is an incident for the police. Phone the police, so the police come, right? The police come out. And the police come into our living room and they say, right, okay, now we need to ask you some sensitive details here. We need to know some sensitive details and everything. She was going, okay. Her husband's gripping her hand, holding her tip up in her hand and all that. You're all right, darling, I've got you now. I've got you. No, right. And they say to her, now, did you notice, did the man have an erection? And she went, no, it was a Ford Escort. A Ford Escort it was. Like that. And I think her husband had to go, no, dear, no, that means, you know, when your man's standing to attention. Yeah, and the police were, I think the police were doing what I'd done up at the pool when I was laughing at that guy, going, I was something in my throat, not laughing, like that. she was like that in the chair. She was, do you know something? I bet you there was about 50 women down at that bus stop the next morning. I bet you they were all hanging about. I'd have been hanging about down there. I'd have been. So, do you need directions? I'd be hunting for a Ford Escort. That's what I'd be doing. Is that a Ford Escort? It's a Ford Escort. Perk up. We'd all be down there. Wear makeup and all that on. I'd be catfishing. That is an absolute true story. As I sit here, that story is true. But you've got to realise, as I said, this lady was very religious. Very religious. You know what I mean? She was just... So, she obviously didn't know what an erection was. She didn't know. And her man's got him, it's when your man, because that's what, see Scottish wee boys and girls, they call a wee boys thing a man, right? That's what they call it. They don't call it a penis, they call it a man. And it was going, it's when your man's standing at attention, dear. See, as I got older, and my mum told me that full story. In fact, I told you all about it, and we had a right good giggle again. I mean, I feel sorry for her, right? Because that's obviously been devastating to her. So God, she'll not be on the internet. She'll not be on it. Because see if she got a deep, can you imagine her getting D pics every day? My God. The police would never be away from her house. So anyway. I know, imagine her getting a picture like that. Oh. See, my Amanda, right, Lushtopia, my Amanda said to me, this was going back once. She went, Mum, she said, I got the worst D pic I've ever seen, right? And of course my brain's like, oh, worst? What was up it? And she says, Mum, I'm telling you, she says it was terrible. And I was going, I says, wait, was it small? Was it small? And she went, no, it wasn't that. And I was going, what was it then? She says, it was slimy. Right? And I was going, oh, I was gagging. I was driving her home going, oh, for God's sake. Oh. You never want that. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. And here, that's probably been the guy's best picture that he sent to Amanda. That's been the one he's took and he's thought, that's an absolute stoter. Right? He sent that. So, of course, I'm going, how is it like that? And she says, Mum, I've still got it. Do you want to see it? I said, yes. So I puts on my glasses right away, like, oh, let me see. Let me see it. And it was. It was terrible. It's the worst one I've seen. I was, oh, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? She says, I sent back to him saying, here, mate, that's not something to boast about. Right? And I was going, what's wrong with it? And she went, I don't know, Mum. I was like, I mean, I've never seen anything like that before, right? It was, and she went, he said he took it while he was at work in his car or his van or something like that. At work. This guy's away at his work and he's thinking, do you know what I really need to do right now? I need to send some of these pics about. It's been what? 6 hours since my last one. Time. Yeah, but that's been the guy's best picture too. Aye. Oh. I'll tell you. Oh, it was really bad. It was bad. Yeah. But you see, he's been at his work. That's why it's been like that. I think, but I don't know what was wrong with him. I don't know. But me getting my glasses on, I was like, let me see. What's going on? Yeah, that's right. But poor Amanda getting that. I mean, I'll tell you, see if you've seen that every time you were about to eat, it would do your waistline wonders because you'd be like, oh, I can't eat my dinner now. I can't eat my dinner. But I was like, see when she said it was a terrible, I was going, was it small? And she was going, it wasn't that, Mum. And I was going, what was it then? See, my curiosity got the better of me and I had to see, and I wish I didn't now. Because she was telling the truth. She only told it, and she says, mate, that's nothing to be, what was it? Mate, that's nothing to be proud about or something, she sent back to him. Because she didn't ask for it. It's not as if she said, here, could you please, I know you're at your work and busy and everything like that, but, you know, I can't go on my day if you don't send this to me. Yes, Glam Bunny, I had, especially when you know it's something bad like that, you're like, you know, your curiosity kicks in. You're like, how can it be? And she's going, Mum, I'm telling you it's bad. And I'm going, right, I'm driving the car. You know, the wheels are turning my head. I'm going, how's it bad? She's going, Mum, it was really bad and everything. I'm going, And she went, it was slimy. And I was going, it was what? Slimy? I was going, how is it slimy? And she's going, Mum, I don't know. And I was going, see, by the time I took her down to her dad's, I was like, right, you need to show me this. I need to see this for myself. And it was terrible. I mean, oh, for God's sake, what's wrong with, oh. Brookie Brook, even Aquaman's face couldn't undo that. That's just, it was just nasty. Glam Bunny, yes. See, I need to be a bit more like that and have a good response to these people that send me these pictures that I don't want. Dave. Is that David? Is that the David? Is that David in disguise there, guys? Or is this another Davy? Davy, are you new or are you masquerading as Davy9 and actually David? We will need to know here in the chat who we're dealing with. Because we know there's Davids all kicking about the place. Coming in and seeing things in your chat. Yeah, I know. It's just David, I'm going to have to take that comment off because, quite frankly, that's giving me the boke as well. There, Glam Bonnie, I had to do that there. I had to do. I mean, that was too far. I take it so far. Davy9. There's a line like that I'm here, the line's there, and you just went there. So you did. You just went there under the line. So time out. Think about it. Come back. Good afternoon, lovely Jason. Anyway, guys. Yeah, that was nasty. No, that was nasty. I try and keep it tasteful-ish. I try and keep it not nasty, but in the gutter, right? The gutter and nasty is two different things. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for coming on and giving me this laugh this afternoon. I'm going to go and watch some more Halloween stuff, and I'll be back again tomorrow to see you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'm going to give you a kiss now.